This is our life. I'll go look for a photo of her.
Oh my goodness. It is chaos in the Sunny TV studio this morning. Good morning, Sunnies. How is everybody doing out there in Sunnyland? Throw open the windows, turn the volume up, and step into the glow because today's show is bursting with community culture and just the right amount of fabulous chaos. We're talking big dreams rising out of Bohemian Festival and an art scene that keeps this city wildly inspired, headlining stories that matter the most, and a few surprises that will have you absolutely saying, wow, this is the best show on earth. Because we're going to name it and claim it and manifest it today. So before we get into all that and unpack these stories and the TLDR or whatever the kids say these days, we got to get it over to the queen of the Sunny snack scene. Mel, what is on the Sunny?
Here's what's on my Sunny sundial today. PSA, if you drive the Sunshine Bus, I am coming for you.
She's very angry
Guys,
today.
I hate being late. Yeah. Everyone that knows me knows that. Well, I was late today because I was leaving my development in the morning. Yeah. All of a sudden, a Sunshine Bus comes, runs me off the road. Worst part, Hartley Elementary is in my development.
Right.
The crossing guard, he's so nice. His Jeep was there. He's standing in front of it. When I went off the road, I almost hit him.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, so I'm really pissed.
So you were really off the road.
And then I hear poof. And I'm driving, and my tire pressure light starts dropping. Yeah. So I get to the gas station. I do roadside assistance. And let me tell you, the guy that showed up, Alex Mercer.
Okay.
He owns, I forgot the name of the company, but he's amazing. So shout out to him. And he actually watches Sunny TV. So if you're watching, you're an angel.
That's so nice. So you got back on the road.
Yeah, I got back on the road with a nail
tire or something?
No, I don't know. I guess it was like the edge of the concrete. So now I didn't buy a new tire on my bingo card. So I asked him if I could drive on the donut for till tomorrow, and he said, yeah. So tomorrow I'm going to get my new tire.
Oh, my God.
So Sunshine Bus Company, you need to check your drivers.
Wow.
How about that? Yeah.
Well, a lot of that has to do with the infrastructure, too, of these roads. Like in my neighborhood, the roads are not wide enough for 2 cars to pass.
Yeah, that's
Literally,
true.
you have to yo-yo the entire time. It's crazy. So.
But that's how this morning went. But other than that, I'm good. So
well, tell us.
The sundial is stacked today. We're rolling out the golden carpet for Dana Wendel from Bohemian Fest. That will definitely have people grabbing tickets and making plans.
And of course, it's Wednesday, so we've got the queen of the Sunny St. Augustine event scene. We got Renee from Totally St. Augustine. We're going to dive into some really cool art galleries all over town. We don't talk about them enough, and I'd love to just lift them up. So we're going to dive into the art combo today.
Oh. And later, we're diving into a local story that could turn St. Augustine into an even bigger music destination. This is super exciting, so let's just say the future might sound a whole lot louder.
Yeah, let's see what happens with that story. I'm excited to jump into that. Then we've got a rescue story guaranteed to restore your faith in humanity. So grab the tissues and maybe hug your dog.
Oh, I always hug my dog.
Absolutely.
And yesterday was my dog Luna's birthday, so let's just say she's 9 now.
Yes. That's a baby.
And we have can't miss events, music that'll have you singing all the musics, like more than one.
Yeah.
It'll have you singing all day, and a throwback, throwdown that opens with serious attitude.
Guys, my sunshine shenanigans story later on today deals with a lady that got really angry with a litter box.
Oh, ew.
I know. It's a story, though, nonetheless. We're going to get into it because it's fierce.
It's fresh.
It's Sunny TV, baby. And happy Hump Day Wednesday with our title sponsors, the Bailey Group and Steve Chapman's All American Air. Be ready for anything with the Bailey Group, an NFP company. Life is full of unexpected moments. Whether it's securing your family's future, protecting your business, or planning for individual wealth, the Bailey Group is here to guide you every single step of the way. Since 1954, the Bailey Group has been a trusted cornerstone of the St. Augustine community. Under the leadership of President Mark Bailey, they've grown from a local agency into a nationally recognized firm, offering tailored solutions for individuals, families, and businesses, with a focus on individual health and life insurance, Medicare solutions, group insurance, and property and casualty commercial coverage. The Bailey Group combines cutting-edge technology, strategic partnerships, and personalized service to deliver the peace of mind you deserve. Give them a call today, 904-461-1800.
Hi, I'm Steve Chapman, owner of All American Air Conditioning and Heating. For over 40 years, we've been serving St. Augustine and the surrounding areas. We're the largest HVAC dealer in St. Johns County, providing high-quality service and products. With courteous technicians responding to your HVAC needs, our expertise will give you confidence in your investment. Family-owned All-American Air Conditioning, voted Best of St. Augustine for more than 20 years running.
All right, so we're going to get into the weather report.
Well, that's going to be good today. So here's the weather report. So today it's going to be a high of 77, you guys. Like the sun is coming out. It is in full force. Winds are going to be gusting at 21 miles per hour with winds coming in southwest at 9 miles per hour. I wish I had one of those green screens like they do on the news.
Yeah.
Where it's like, and over here.
Oh, is that what you want? I can put that on the wish list.
That? Yeah, add that to the list. So tonight it's going to be about 60. Wind gusts are going to be at 15 miles per hour. It's going to be really, really nice today and tonight. The rest of the week it's going to be super nice. I think tomorrow's going to get up to 80.
Oh.
So there we go. But
80 is going to be nice. It's back to shorts weather.
yes, and you know what else is really good? Details by Dean.
Detailsbydean.com.
That's so fancy.
Yeah.
So today, John Travolta, I'm not reading that, from Pulp Fiction in Greece, his famous birth happened today. Matt Dillon, American actor from The Outsiders, Drugstore Cowboy. Molly Ringwald today,
Oh, it's her
actress and
birthday.
1980s teen film icon, 16 Candles.
Very nice.
Yoko Ono was also born today.
Yoko.
Ooh, and one of my favorites, Vanna White.
Yeah, what a class act, I think.
Here's some more birthdays.
I mean, I'm literally afraid to say that if I like a celebrity
I know.
these days, because it's like, what did they do back then? That's,
Yeah.
I don't
And
want
they
to get
don't
into the
come out.
minutia, but you know where I'm at.
Here's
where
the
I'm
thing:
at.
if they did anything bad, it's going to come out in a Netflix episode.
God
Hopefully hosted
bless.
by 50 Cent.
God
so there's that.
bless America.
We also have Dr. Dre. He's a
Okay.
rapper, entrepreneur. J-Hope. I don't know. Oh, he's a Southern Korean rapper, a member of BTS.
I love that you said Southern Korea.
I meant South Korean. My geography teachers are rolling over. And in 1929, the first Academy Awards was announced, and in 1930, Pluto was discovered.
What's Pluto? The Disney
It's a
character?
Well, no, it's the little baby planet.
Oh, I heard it was dethroned as a planet. I don't even
Pluto?
know. Yeah, I think they're calling it like a meteor or something crazy. We got to look into that. Don't quote me, but there is
Maybe.
there's something going on with Pluto. But what
Something's going
also
on
is
with
something
it.
going on is this local music report to make you proud. Strum it, drum it, hum it down, Sonnies. It's time to the local music report to make you proud on this Wednesday, February 18th. There he is, Jim Lamb,
Yeah.
Milltop Tavern at
Residency.
noon. Richard Konsicki at Cafe Alcazar, 12:15. Smokin' Joe Shower at Tradewinds Lounge at 1. Damon Slaughter at the world-famous Bin 39 Wine Bar at 2 o'clock. We got Reggie Starrett at the Milltop Tavern at 4:30, playing right after Jim Lamb. That's going to be a hot one. Carpetbaggers, Hurricane Grill and Wings at 5. Mark Hart at Tradewinds Lounge at 5. Russ D. Philippus.
What's he flipping?
He is amazing string guitarist. You need to go see him because why? My lady Lee Court has told me all about Russ, and he is one of the most incredible performers ever. So go see him at Casa Divino 5:30. Joe Downing, Old Coast Ales at 6. Spofford.
What?
Spafford at Colonial Oak Music Park at 6 o'clock. Go find out how you say those names and let me know. Al Canali at Harry's at 6. Matt Wilson at Cortez's at 7. Willie Porter, Cafe 11. That's it, 8 o'clock p.m. And finishing out tonight at 8 at Ponte Vedra Concert Hall, Anna Popovic. Very
well,
nice.
Ashim says Pluto got its planet status back.
Oh, see, but there was a question there, though.
Yeah,
I do
at least
remember
thank
that.
God for Ashim. She knows all the things.
Thank God for Ashim.
Yeah, Ashim,
Seriously. Hope
thank-
you're feeling better, boo-boo.
Yes.
Speaking of feeling, we've got Renee, which makes me feel totally
Yes.
St. Augustine. How are you, sweetheart?
Happy Wednesday. This weather is making me happy.
Yeah, it is nice to be back in the Florida vibe, right?
Yeah,
is.
it's springtime, people. Just bring on the springtime for me. It's festival season.
True
it's
story.
officially festival season.
Yes.
Yeah.
We have
Lots.
festivals that start this week. Go check out the entire list on my page.
Hey, I got to give you a big shout out because I saw that you posted Lions Festival and that incredible music lineup. Thank
Isn't
you
that
for showing us the music lineup. Thank you.
Yes, it's a huge music lineup.
Cool.
And one of my favorite bands is there, and that's Baba Cayman. I don't know if you've seen
Oh.
them, Latino band, amazing vibe.
Cool.
They play every now and then, like quarterly at the Colonial Quarter, and let me tell you, everybody is up dancing.
Yeah.
And it is so much fun. So
That
check
is
out
so fun.
Baba Cayman.
Baba
Yes.
Cayman. Awesome.
They are a great group. But yes, huge lineup at Seafood Festival.
Mm-hmm.
And they do have some local seafood vendors as well.
Okay.
Love that.
I love that too. It's a fun
I love
fest.
food.
Lions
Yes.
Festival, they do a lot of really good things. I know they gave like prescription glasses for senior citizens out there. I mean, they really do connect with the community, which is awesome.
Yes, every bit of that goes to nonprofits, including some in our community, including schools and
Wow.
all, anybody that needs anything, the Lions Club gives back.
So, Renee, I know we're talking about festivals real quick, and there's a lot of people that always get like, oh, I don't want to pay for the parking, or they have an entry fee. But that's so important because that money is going to the nonprofits, and that's what's giving them the resources to be able to help
Exactly.
our community. So just want to
Yes.
put that PSA out there for
Yes.
people.
And it is free for kids and free for veterans. There are so many different free
Awesome.
options. So just pay the adult fee and go and
Yeah.
support these nonprofits.
Fantastic.
Yes.
All right, so let's get into the conversation about these incredible art galleries that we celebrate in town.
We have so many art galleries. We have this art walk every month, which is really a way to highlight all these local artists in our galleries. And one of the galleries is High Tide Gallery,
Wow.
celebrating 20 years.
Wow.
Isn't that awesome?
It's been
20.
around. It's been in multiple locations
True.
as well. Started out on Cordova Street, moved to Uptown,
Yeah,
and then moved to the island.
that's right.
Yep.
Now back downtown.
Oh, good for
Perfect.
them.
It's 2 St. George Street.
Kind of reminds me of Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Got to find the right temperature,
Yes.
right?
And this is the right spot.
Love that.
It is next to the Bin 39 wine bar.
Oh,
which
okay.
I
perfect.
love.
Yes.
The wine bar, it has that fountain there. It's
And they have, you know what else Bin 39 has? So if you want to sit outside in the summer, it's hot, they have misting fans, but the misting doesn't make your hair frizzy.
there. Ooh.
Just
See?
a little tip.
Good tip.
Little tip, people.
Yeah, well, you can go have a little wine, have a little cheese, enjoy everything, and then wander through this art gallery. It has 50 plus coastal artists.
See, I think that's really cool to point out because most galleries have, 1, 2, 3 artists. This has 50 different artists that really focus on coastal.
Coastal artwork. I mean, there are paintings, there's photography, there's jewelry, there's stained glass, there's ornaments, little small home decor items, all of this. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Great place to find a gift. Great place to find a souvenir.
Yeah.
But if you're just shopping for like a friend and they like a certain thing, go there and look for it.
Yeah.
They have all sorts of things. And the amazing photographer Jackie Hurd has her calendar
I
for
love
sale.
her.
Love Jackie Hurd. Big shout out to her.
Well, she's the one that did the famous photo of you two and your blue,
Yes.
and your gorgeous blue.
Yes.
And we would have never have gotten through it without her coaching. She told me where to put my
Yeah, she did.
hands. Yeah, she
She
was
is just so nice.
such a sweet
She's the
lady
nicest.
and super talented.
So talented. And what I love about her calendar is that on each month she actually has events.
Oh.
Yeah.
So all these events that we're talking about, they're on her calendar.
It's the go-to, definitely.
that great?
Yeah.
So yes, 2 St. George Street, High Tide Gallery. Check it out if you're just out looking for something to do. Have some wine.
How's
have
the
some
price
cheese.
points? How's the price point in there?
From low to high.
Great.
I mean, the little ornaments are like $5-10.
Perfect.
Little
Okay.
bracelets. I mean, all sorts of just fun things.
Okay.
And then, of course, you can get giant artwork
Yeah.
for your home.
So,
as well.
Sonny's, you're out there on that Bin 39 courtyard, High Tide Gallery. Just slip in there real quick because it is definitely something to experience. It's beautiful and extraordinary artwork. It's not just like paint by numbers. It's definitely
It
something
is
with
gorgeous.
intention. Yeah.
Yeah. Gorgeous artwork.
Cool.
All right, the Art Collective is a new-ish art gallery. It is at 51 Cordova Street. That is the previous location of High Tide.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, how fun.
So this has more than 25 artists in it. A lot of them are local. One of them is one of my favorites, Rosamund Parrish. She is the watercolorist.
Oh, beautiful.
She has books. She takes photos all around town and then paints gorgeous watercolors. She even has an entire book about Lincolnville.
Oh,
and
great.
the different
Fun.
houses.
That's
Yeah.
great to know. That's a good one.
Gorgeous. They have some stunning 3D artwork by a man named John Darovitz, Mixed Media by Mare Martelli, and a new artist named Alan Melson with oil paintings.
Oh,
Gorgeous
wow.
oil paintings.
Very cool.
You can go check out their Facebook. It really has a lot of great artwork on the Facebook page.
I think they're doing some really great things too. I mean, we've even seen the collaboration with Limelight, which is pretty awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, really, truly is really diving into the aesthetic of artists and finding different mediums. Like you said, mixed media,
Yeah.
really, really cool. This is something definitely to check out.
And you know what they're doing? They started this month. They have a new Flagler student art exhibit. So art
that's cool.
students
That's
at
really
Flagler College.
cool. That's really cool.
Isn't that great?
Yeah.
It's called the Emerging Artist Program.
Oh, I love this.
Yeah, so this month they're in there and they're going to try to continue this and get other Flagler artists. And it is right there across from the campus of Flagler. So,
Love that.
and then we have the St. Augustine Art Association, which I have to mention because it is the oldest art gallery and art group in town. It's celebrating 102 years this year.
Wow.
It started back in 1924 at the Jimenez Facio House. It was an art gallery then.
How cool
Isn't that
is
cool?
that?
Isn't that cool?
That's really cool.
Yeah.
I mean, for them to be 102,
Yeah.
just still kicking it and still have a great partnership with Jimenez. I think that's
They do,
also to
yes.
point out.
You know what I think? I think they're looking so good. They're probably going to Panache for facials.
Probably sparkly
they're
and shiny.
definitely going to Panache for facials because they are looking youthful.
Yes.
The gallery itself is located at 22 Marine Street. It's free to go in and see all the exhibits. They have rotating exhibits every month.
And
With-
juried exhibits too, which are important because those
Right.
are the paintings that go on tour, and so they go sometimes they go
Oh.
community to community, but judges will come in and adjudicate
Yes.
them, which is really special.
Right, and they have members from throughout the United States.
Awesome.
And these members participate in the different art exhibits. They're also known for the plein air or I don't know how to
Plein
pronounce
air,
it.
yeah, that's what I
plein
say.
air paint out
Yeah.
every year, which is this year I believe it's in March and April, some different weeks where artists throughout the country come and paint outdoors.
Yeah.
I love
at
that.
all our gorgeous landmarks. You know,
Yeah.
you see them all around on the streets. You see them at the lighthouse, at the fort,
Right.
painting.
They're just painters that are like on the side,
Yeah.
the ones that you yell
Yep.
at to get out of your
my,
way.
My
Yeah.
friend does that.
Yeah.
She's had her artwork on display. Her name is Caitlin. She's amazing.
Well,
she
and-
does boats.
Oh, I love boats. That's part of St. Augustine. So Henry Flagler, when he built his big hotels, he brought artists here to paint outdoors so that people had something to watch and see. And then, of course, he had them in his hotels.
It's really cool to
Wow.
see
Yeah.
this. Yeah. It's
Gorgeous.
that's a fun one.
So, Art Galleries of St. Augustine is the group that does First Friday Art Walk.
Okay.
So they get all these art galleries together and they open their doors the first Friday of each month, 5 to 9 p.m. And there's a free shuttle from Old Town Trolley.
Oh,
of
I didn't know
course.
that. That's cool.
Yeah, isn't that great?
So you can go gallery to gallery with the shuttle.
You can go gallery to gallery, hop aboard the free art walk trolleys, and let's see, the locations are there's a map
Okay.
at the St. Augustine Art Association, STAAA.org.
Perfect.
Go check out the map, start the art walk, hop on the trolley. So, of course, there are so many galleries. I'm going to start talking about them, and when you need me to stop, let me
Okay,
know.
we got you.
Historic District, the Acacia, am I saying that right? Acacia tree?
Yeah, I say acacia.
11C Avalaise Street,
That's the art street.
which that's the street. You know, one of my favorite art galleries on Avalaise Street is Plum Gallery.
Absolute hands down my favorite. I know we're saying this a lot today, but Plum Gallery is so cool.
It is gorgeous.
Yeah.
And speaking of, she has so many different artists in that gallery. Glass artists, jewelry artists.
wow.
Beautiful, beautiful paintings.
So they had like a hand blown, I think it was like a hibiscus I gave Stephanie Robinson many years ago.
Yes.
It was so beautiful. I think it was like $35 and it was just
Oh, wow.
it was like the crown jewel of Christmas. It was so cool.
One of my favorite things there are these glass hand-blown starfish.
Maybe that's what it was. It was the starfish. Yeah.
They're gorgeous, and they hang them from string. You can have, I mean, there's
It's like
just
a
so
really
many,
cool gift moment. If you
it's-
want something extraordinary, check that out. That's a really fun one. Plum
really
Gallery.
cool.
Love
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, and then keep going through the historic district. Pasta Fine Art Gallery at 214 Charlotte Street. This is one of the oldest art galleries.
So
also.
they don't serve pasta.
Yeah, do they serve you
They
pastas?
don't. It stands for Professional Artists of St. Augustine.
Okay.
that's cute.
Isn't that
That's
cute?
cute.
That is cute.
Yeah, and they, of course, have oil, acrylics, wood art, stained glass, photography, pottery, jewelry. And they're really, where they're located is down that little brick street, Charlotte Street. It's like a fun little place to go find, like you found a hidden gem. But
Yeah.
you have. It's actually a huge gallery inside.
I've never been inside.
It's gorgeous.
I've got to check this out.
Yeah,
Okay.
different rooms, different spaces. And what I like about First Friday Art Walk is a lot of the artists are there. So they can tell you about their artwork.
I think that's important too. Yeah.
I love that. Of course, the St. Augustine Art Association is open during Art Walk. CJK Studio and Gallery, 212C Charlotte Street, all the Charlotte Street.
I'm trying to visualize. Okay, I see now. I'm thinking, yeah, back where Old Carriage used to be.
So Avalaise Street runs,
Yeah.
and then Charlotte Street is the next street over
Yeah.
that runs. So this is all down in that historic district. Of course, Plum Gallery is part of that. And then we start with the San Sebastian district, which that's further down King Street. The Butterfield Garage, another one of the oldest galleries in town.
Iconic gallery. If you want to see really cool, and I'm saying this nicely, really weird, eccentric art,
Yeah.
Butterfield is your go-to.
It's a group, it's a member artist group, amazing artwork, something different. It's all contemporary,
Yeah.
I believe. Contemporary.
When I first moved to town, there was a lady that was deconstructing Barbie dolls, but then piecing them back together as like women warriors, and it was such a cool, moving like art like sculptural piece.
Yeah.
It was very, very funky, but that's just my speed. I love the kooky and the
My
cool.
sisters
Yeah.
and I
Yeah.
used to deconstruct Barbies, and we always cut their hair off and stuff.
Well, now you could be a great artist.
Oh, I can make it into art, yeah.
My children flush them down the toilet too.
See how perfect.
Yeah.
Poor Barbie. She always went through something.
That's
Poor
fun.
Barbie. Art Box is right there next to
Yes.
Butterfield Garage, another group member, eclectic, mixed art, all sorts of different things.
And doing some really cool stuff, Renee, too, with she has a nonprofit sector of Artbox, which I, as an artist growing up, to be able to find space, to be able to exhibit and not have to pay is just, that's
Yeah.
very rare. And she gives such an opportunity for some developing artists out there. I do have to give Danielle a big shout.
Yes.
Because that is really important as an artist, to have an opportunity and to get through that fear, that barrier
Right.
of, this is my vulnerability, that, you know what I mean? Like
Right.
they have to realize my guts are being put on a wall and people are walking by and judging it. I don't get it. I don't understand it. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
so you have to be able to do that. And I think Danielle does a beautiful job with that. That's awesome. Yeah, Artbox, excited for them.
Artbox also does classes and workshops, so that's a fun way for people
Yeah.
to participate. The Maria, I'm not sure how to pronounce this, Maria Reyes or Reyes?
Reyes, yeah.
Reyes Jones Gallery.
Reyes, yeah.
This is one of my favorite galleries in town.
Talk about
It's
this.
on 134 Riberia Street. If you go find Maria Reyes Jones Gallery on Instagram, you will understand why. Gorgeous, colorful artwork.
Cool.
Huge pieces. They're taller than me. Not that I'm very tall.
Yeah.
But it is stunning. I go by there every now and then during Art Walk.
Yeah.
Gorgeous, gorgeous
Just
artwork.
big color, bold prints.
Huge
Okay.
color, you know, you have all this gorgeous,
Yeah.
colorful art on. It's like that.
Okay, cool. That's
The
my
whole
speed.
thing is just filled with color.
Oh,
I
I
like
love
that.
that.
You know, there was a lady that used to, I don't believe she's in town anymore, Renee. If you remember her name, please shout her out. But she used to, Mel, she got the concept of her art when she dropped her cell phone in water.
Oh.
And everything became pixelated on her pictures. And so
That's
she
so
took
cool.
that and made pixelated paintings of her photos. Incredible.
That's
I get
amazing.
chills thinking about it because I interviewed her years and years ago. I can't remember her name. Dang it. But she was in
That's
that
so cool.
Riberia space, and
Yeah.
I believe she's not here
Have
anymore.
you guys
but
Yeah.
seen I don't know what artist it is. It might be more than one. You probably will know. They do Legos and they do like portraits with the little Legos.
Oh,
Do you know what I'm
yes.
talking about?
Oh, I've seen that.
They
It's
have
so
some of that
cool.
at Ripley's, by the way. They
Really?
have
Really?
entire Lego portraits and
At Ripley's.
at Ripley's.
That's a great.
my God,
I'm
I
glad you
wanna
told me
have-
that.
Yeah.
I want to have somebody do a Lego portrait of Jim and I's wedding photo because
Oh.
he like dipped me, but he's doing like the
Right.
you
so
know.
cool.
But
How many Legos would that be?
I don't know, but
Wow.
the artist will figure it out.
Yeah. Cool.
Crisp Ellert Art Museum is the art gallery space at Flagler College. They are always doing something
Absolutely.
new, and they bring in resident artists. A lot of fun. 48 Sevilla Street.
Yeah, and that's a beautiful one, and Flagler College right there
Yeah.
with the students. They exhibit too, I believe, once or twice a year. It's definitely something to
And
experience.
it's free.
Yeah.
You can go wander in.
Really, really
Just
cool. I
wander in and
love
look at the
student
art.
artwork just because you can see the pulse of what
Right.
the artists are working on or what the new aesthetic is. It's really worth it. Yes, big shout out
And
to
I
them.
like free 99.
Yeah, you do, girl.
Yeah.
You do. Speaking of free 99, the Butterfield Garage, they have a sale once a month. Once a year. I believe it's every August.
Okay.
Where you can get discounted artwork. that
Really?
The artists have
Cool.
discounted.
Okay, well, I'll
heavily.
be going there.
Gorgeous.
August.
Gorgeous.
Okay.
Grand Bohemian Gallery at 49 King Street. It's there at the Casa Monica. That is a gorgeous gallery.
Yes.
Mostly artists from all throughout the United States. Gorgeous. All different things to see.
Yeah, there's a really cool local artist in there too. I believe he works for their cultural council, and we got to meet him for that judging competition.
Okay.
Do you remember those paintings in the back room?
That's
They were
right.
so beautiful. Yeah, so it's definitely checked. I love the local vibes on these galleries. You're hearing a lot of local artists getting opportunities like that.
I
and
love
the Grand
that.
Bohemian, I mean, you really hit
Yeah,
professional
you're right
level.
there at the Casa Monica
Yeah.
where, everyone's there to see it. Gorgeous. All right, here's some art galleries that do participate in the art walk on Anastasia Island. The Art Studio, which is all the way out at the beach, at the pier.
Yeah.
That's a gorgeous space. I wander in there every now and then, and they also have like 30-something artists there.
Is that
Oh,
where the
wow.
dance studio
That's
thing
where
is?
the dance studio
Okay.
is,
Okay.
right there at the pier.
So I
And
feel like it's in an awkward spot for me. I get
It's in
it.
an awkward space, but you can go there. I mean, it's open every day of the week.
Isn't it part of like a civil rights station or movement there or something? Didn't
Possibly.
they put I thought they put a
yeah.
placard there.
I think they have a placard
yeah,
near there.
it's something
Yeah.
important happened there. I believe there was a hotel or something. Yeah, back in the day.
It was a hotel in the
Cool.
past. So that's a great one. And this art studio is open during the summer concerts that they have, the Music by the
On
Sea.
the
Oh yes,
Wednesdays.
right, yes, with the
On
pineapple
Wednesdays, I think
people.
May through
Yeah,
something.
fabulous.
There is another art gallery that I've actually never been to on the island called An Art Affair.
Oh,
That's a
It
cute
is
name.
11 14th Lane.
oh, I
So
haven't
I'm
been
gonna
there
go
either.
check this
Interesting.
out.
Cool.
Yeah.
I love when we discover something
I
new.
know. It says they actually have celebrity artists.
Oh.
Oh.
We gotta go
You
check
think
this
Tyra
out,
Banks
guys.
is in there?
Ugh, please. She's definitely revoked her celebrity status.
Ah.
That documentary, girl, don't get me
I
started.
don't. I haven't started it yet.
Oh, anyway, let's keep going.
Right? This is a newish one, Anna Jim Jewelry and Art Gallery. This is also at the beach, 1054 Florida 206, like way out.
Oh, okay,
But
down
I've
by Crescent
heard
Beach. Okay.
good things about this gallery.
Okay.
Like gorgeous acrylics, oils, all sorts of artists.
Listen, down that way, it reminds me of how St. Augustine used to be. I sound like such an old
It
fart right
is.
now, but it's
Crescent Beach is how St. Augustine
old St.
used
Augustine.
to be.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's just chill, and there's not a lot of traffic, knock wood.
Right.
And it's got a vibe. So
It's
that's
got
a
the beach
perfect.
vibe.
It's got
Yeah.
a great gallery vibe too.
Yeah, so wander in because they also have jewelry and gems and all sorts of things. Anna
Cute.
Gem. These are Midtown galleries, which is still downtown. The Art Collective, which we mentioned,
Yes.
on Cordova Street. Of course, High Tide Gallery that we mentioned. And then there's a St. Augustine Art Gallery, 162 St. George Street. I must have wandered into this one. Diverse artwork. And there's a young man named Jack Beam who he actually works at the Pirate Museum. He is an emerging artist, and he has artwork here.
Oh, that's cool.
that's really
On
cool.
St. George Street, another
Yeah,
iconic spot.
162 St. George Street. Some of his artwork is also being placed on mugs for sale at the...
I saw this.
Yes, at
Cindy
the
sent me
Pirate
this.
Museum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is cool. It's one of those mugs where like you put the water in and it changes the color
Oh,
of the
yeah,
thing.
yeah, yeah.
He's got his artwork on that. How cool is
So
that?
then it changes
Isn't that
color and its
cool?
artwork
Yeah.
pops up. That's
Yeah.
really cool.
Love that. Love
that
that.
great?
Yes.
So there we go.
I love the art scene. Thank you so much,
Thank
Renee.
you.
Where can everybody check out the latest and greatest?
Totally, staugustine.com is where that list is. And of course, Instagram and Facebook.
Nice.
Very cool. Well, we're going to get into talking to Dana with Bohemian Festival right before we say hello to Jenna from Great Expectations.
People are looking for a company. I want people to have great expectations. We are a small family-owned brokerage. What that means is you get really personalized service and everything is very hands-on. You're not just getting tossed onto the MLS and crossing our fingers. We're very aggressive with our marketing. We're excellent with communication. We have a lot of amazing relationships in the community, so you're getting the advantages of all of those things.
All right, Sonnies, we are getting into our interview section of the show today. Hey, some people dream about building community, and our next guest actually did it, baby. Yeah, we're so proud to welcome back to the show our friend Dana Wendel, creator of the Florida Bohemian Festival. Back to the show. Boo, welcome, welcome. I'm so excited to see you and your beautiful face and this incredible festival that's about to be born for all of Florida.
Yes.
Talk about Bohemian Festival.
This is our second time, our second annual Florida
Perfect.
Bohemian Festival. And it's a 2-day event this year, which I'm so excited for.
Oh, I love that.
Yes, it's 2 days full of different classes, yoga classes, gardening classes, breath work, sound healing, EFT tapping, which we were just kind of talking about.
Yeah, talk a little bit about that. That's an interesting EFT tapping. Come a little bit closer to the mic for me, real quick. There you go, perfect. Talk about EFT tapping.
It is the emotional freedom technique, and it's a series of tapping on different points of the body to help you ground into the moment and process big emotions. We have a great healer coming. Her name is Hannah. She's going to be teaching an EFT tapping for Mommy and Me class and a EFT cacao ceremony. So combining the tapping, you tap on different points on the body, and you can pair the tapping with affirmations, or just breath work and just helping you to come down into your body and feel grounded in the moment.
I love that.
Yeah.
So this is really cool. We were also talking about you guys use this this technique for kids too.
Mm-hmm.
Can you talk a little bit about that and how it helps kids kind of be more self-aware?
Yeah, so I've used it with Willow, raising Willow. If there's been like a stressful day or a traumatic situation, it's a great technique to use for kids to help them not just like go into their bedroom and scroll on their screens, right? And disconnect from maybe the lesson to learn from that situation and the resilience to build so that kids are able to deal with hard things. So the tapping helps them to honor what they're feeling and move through those big emotions.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. And I think that you said that this festival is about making healing approachable. I think that's important to really bring this out because I feel, they see Bohemian Festival, they hear a lot of these different yogis are coming and a lot of different specialists, and that can be intimidating to some people. But this festival is really focusing on the guest experience and making sure that they can get their questions answered about a world that they may not know about. Talk about that.
Yeah, making it more open and less scary. I think when you create a festival vibe where you're outside, it's open air, it's free flowing, you're welcome to come and go. Anytime that we're open, we'll be open 12 to 8 on Saturday and then 12 to 6 p.m. on Sunday. And you can come for just one class and leave if you want, or if you want to stay and kind of walk around. It's a way to explore maybe a healing modality or an herb or a class that you've never even known about, and it really connects with you and can help you.
I think that's important for people to experience different nuances in the world of spiritual yogi and healing and wellness, because it's definitely it's a trend, but it's a trend that's never going to go away. I think this is an ancient art, right?
Yeah. I think it's a good thing that it's trending in a way, but with it trending, I think it can also create this want or need to be perfect in order to participate. And that's kind of what my goal is with this, is like, you don't have to be perfect to come. You don't have to know how to do yoga in order to come. You can just show up as yourself and have fun and enjoy the day.
I love that. I think that's an amazing moment for people.
Thank you.
The wellness shift in life. I always wanted to ask you this too. We're living at a time where burnout feels almost normal. You know what I mean? Like people are just overly extended. How important is a festival like this to helping people reset, reconnect, and remember themselves again?
Yeah, I think it's so important. I think when we are burnt out and we're overwhelmed, I think a lot of systems in place are winning. And that's how a lot of these systems continue to win, is when we're all burnt out and uncomfortable and irritated. And the more that we can like work on ourselves and our inner world and feel grounded and sure of ourselves and feel in alignment with our bigger purpose, it's kind of a big FU to all the systems.
Majorly. I love that. And we were talking earlier that one of your title sponsor, Nature We Trust.
Yes.
Can you talk about this? This is so cool. I didn't know this existed.
Yeah, they're so awesome. They're on Anastasia Island, near the Bridge of Lions, but on the island. And they are a health and wellness shop in St. Augustine. They have supplements. They have a kava bar, which they are in the middle of renovating to create a bigger kava bar inside their store. And they're our title sponsor this year for Florida Bohemian Festival. So they are going to have a pop-up kava bar inside the sanctuary at Florida Bohemian Festival.
How cool.
And the sanctuary is a 5,000 square foot barn, open air barn. It's huge. It's beautiful. So you can come in. They'll have free samples of kava, I believe kratom, and they'll be giving away free drink tokens that you can bring into the store and try another drink there, because they have a full bar at Nature We Trust on the island.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And catering, obviously, is always a big deal. I mean,
Yes.
we are a foodie town. Will there be
Yes.
other food options at this festival?
Yes. Purple Olive, love them. They're going to be set up. They completely sold out of food last year, so they told me they're coming ready this year. They're bringing a whole food truck. So.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yes, really yummy food. We had healthy bowls last year with like, you could pick rice or quinoa, pick your protein, I believe tofu, veggies, and kind of build your own healthy bowl for lunch.
I love that. So
Yeah.
we're talking classes here. We've got some Shavasana moments, right? Am I using the terms
Yeah.
correct? Talk to me about what people can expect.
Yeah, for the classes, you can, it's kind of a build your own weekend.
Cool.
Like you can get a good workout in. You could get a good meditation in. You could do all of the things if you want.
Sound bath, I'm assuming.
Yep,
Okay.
sound bath. That'll be at the main stage. I'll be doing the sound bath. Dancing. The first night, Saturday night, we'll have a live DJ to do an ecstatic dance.
Oh, cool.
And that's going to be a lot of fun. Sasha Bloom. She's
Oh my
amazing.
gosh, I
Yes.
love her.
Yes,
Yes.
you guys have to come and dance with us.
Oh, I would love
I
to.
bought like sparkle freckles and like face gems to like
I just
really
want freedom
dress
with
up.
friends. This is so fun. Oh,
Yes.
awesome.
So we'll have good music and we'll be out in nature. There's horses everywhere and just a great time.
That's beautiful.
And then Sunday to end the day, we're going to have a community drum circle. So if you bring a drum,
Cool.
you can get in for free on Sunday, join in on the drum circle, hula hoop, dance, just be weird.
So
hang out.
fun. So
Yeah.
fun. And how are tickets sales right now?
Ticket sales are great. I think we're at 150 right now.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
So people that want to go, tell us the dates.
February 28th and March 1st. It's a Saturday and Sunday.
Very, very cool. And where can people find more information about this incredible festival?
Yeah, so we've got our Instagram is at florida.bohemian.fest, or our website is floridabohemianfestival.com.
Amazing. So we want to play a little game before we let you go, if you don't mind. It
Sure.
is Mel's Rapid Fire Yoga Edition here. She wrote this one in for me to make sure that I get this one done fabulously for you. So no overthinking. Just
Okay.
let this flow. Just like, here we go. So sunrise yoga or sunset yoga?
Ooh, sunrise.
Barefoot or grippy socks?
Barefoot, 100%.
Yoga mat or beach towel?
Beach towel.
Ooh, water bottle or coconut water?
Coconut water.
Silence or a killer playlist?
A killer playlist.
Yeah! Indoor studio or outdoor breeze?
Outdoor, yeah.
Slow flow or power flow?
Power flow.
Sound bath or guided meditation?
Sound bath.
All right, last one. Manifestation or journaling?
Ooh. they're the same, so both.
I love it. Oh, you're amazing. Bohemian Fest. One more plug, one more time. How can people get into contact with you?
Thank you so much. Florida Bohemian Fest on our Instagram, floridabohemianfestival.com. There's a contact form on our website.
Amazing. You are so amazing. And
Thank you
thank
so
you
much.
for
Thanks
giving
for
people
having
this opportunity to really tap in to another side of their life and use that third eye for everything, right?
Yes.
You're amazing. Thanks,
Thank
Dana.
you. Thanks, Davey.
Folks, we're going to take a quick break with Maritime Creative and Flashes and Brilliance. Maritime Vibe Check!
Fresh version.
When the lights come on and the magic begins,
There's a crew behind the scenes that always wins.
Maritime Creative. They set the stage.
From sound to lights to video waves.
Big show, small space, doesn't matter a bit.
They show up, they glow up, they make it all lit.
No panic, no chaos, just smooth, clean flow.
They take a wild idea and make it glow.
Need a vibe, they build it.
Have a dream, they get it.
From spark to spotlight, they never forget it.
I trust them, I love them, they come on through.
Maritime Creative, that's the real stuff, boo.
So if you want your moment to rise and shine,
call the crew that always gets it right every time. It's Maritime. Got gold? Got silver? Got a drawer full of what even is this? Then it's time to cash in with Flashes and Brilliance, Northeast Florida's most trusted gold buyers. They're not just buying gold, they're buying silver, rare coins, fine watches, estate jewelry, and all the sparkle you forgot you had. Don't just sit on your treasure. Turn it into cash today. Call John and Steph, the pros who make it easy. 904-540-7617. It's fast, it's friendly, it's Flashes and Brilliance, because your buried treasure belongs in your bank account. Hey, did you hear about Sing Out Loud?
no, what about Sing Out Loud?
Well, we talked about it a couple weeks ago. They were thinking about moving it to February,
Oh,
remember?
yeah.
Well, now there's another remix.
Oh, no.
Are you ready? No, I mean, they're just trying to
All
figure it
right.
out. I think
What
this
we
is cool.
got?
They're really, I think what their main goal is they're trying to get away from hurricane season. So
Oh, yeah, that's
let's
smart.
see what this is. All right, when the bass drops at Francis Field, the lights hit the sky, and suddenly you are shoulder to shoulder with thousands of strangers and somehow feel like absolute family. Yay, Somber! Oh, that was such a cool moment. Because St. Augustine's biggest music festival may be stretching its rhythm into a whole new season. City leaders are reviewing a proposal that would move the legendary Sing Out Loud headliner weekend from its traditional September spotlight into now mid-May, starting next year, not this upcoming year, but the year after, 2027, while keeping the beloved month of music exactly where it is. So the translation, more music, better weather, and stretched out over a longer period of time.
Okay.
Kind of creating a little bit something like a summer fest, and that would be like the kickoff is kind of what I'm thinking. I'm not mad about it. I like I like the May weather.
Listen, let me tell you, that's way better because we got stuck in those torrential downpours.
Right.
Randomly. Like, it was sunny, and then all of a sudden it was like, and
So what does it say? It's like
So the Francis Field
April
alone
showers bring May flowers.
but
So
what-
it doesn't
what
really
May-
rain as much in May.
what do Mayflowers bring pilgrims? Isn't that the saying? So the Francis Field weekend alone pulled in about 25,000 music lovers.
Yep.
And generates nearly $9 million for local economy.
Million.
Here is the mic drop moment, guys. 88% of ticket buyers travel here from outside of St. Johns County,
Right.
representing all 50 states and a dozen countries.
Right. Organizers say May offers cooler temperatures,
Yes.
stronger artist availability,
Oh,
which
that is
we don't
true.
know about, they know about. That's actually
Yeah.
really good. And fewer scheduling conflicts. Local businesses could see a major boost during what is normally a quieter tourism window. They say
That's
this
true.
about every season.
It's not. There's no quieter tourist window.
Yeah.
So, but the festival raised over $130,000 for land conservation.
I love that. Live Wildly, which is such a really cool foundation.
They did a great job.
They did an amazing
Everything
job.
was so like jungly.
It was
It was
really,
really good.
really cool. So I am all
I'm
for
about
it.
this.
I want to protect that festival as much as possible,
Yeah.
and whatever it takes, you guys. Let's make the Sing Out Loud the best it possibly can be.
Yeah,
so,
I'm down for this.
Yeah, more to come on that. I think officials are just kind of shaking
They're
the
working
papers
through it
around a
right
little
now.
bit and figuring it out. But yeah, do you think expanding that festival will make St. Augustine feel more like a national music destination than it
Well, to
already
be
is?
honest, I think we are already a national music destination because a lot of the artists that come and play at the amphitheater, they love the town, they
Right.
love the amphitheater. And I'll tell you, I've been to a lot of concert venues. The amphitheater is definitely one of my favorites to
Yeah.
hear music. There's not a bad. I do miss how they used to have that grassy patch
Yeah.
on both sides. I do miss that they got rid of that.
Yeah. But I think this is a kind of a cool idea.
Yeah,
So we'll
I think
see what
it's great.
happens there. Like I said, whatever it takes, we got to make the guy. And look, it's Sylvia's birthday in May, so that
Yeah.
could be a perfect way for her
Sylvia,
to
come on
celebrate
down.
her 34th birthday. I'm very excited.
She could go in the guest hot seat.
She could. Oh, wouldn't that be so fun?
Do it, Sylvia.
All right. Hey, let's get into this real quick because we love some firefighters.
Yep.
But they're saying these hours are getting to them. So seriously, Sonny's, this one's happening right in our backyard. It's the kind of heat that anyone wants. The St. Johns County Firefighters and Paramedics Union is saying they got their contract proposal completely twisted, like the game of telephone that somehow ended up on fire. Yeah, it makes sense. The county suggested firefighters were asking for a jaw-dropping 33% pay increase and 125 new hires. The union fired back with a very clear message, and they were like, absolutely not. No. They say that the real ask is far more measured. Fewer hours, safer schedules, and about 18 additional firefighters to help carry the weight. Now, here's where the story stops being about policy and starts becoming personal. Firefighters say that their current workload is grueling, the kind of fatigue that only follows you home, the kind that stacks silently shift after shift. And get this, they even offered to help cover some of the costs themselves by giving up retroactive pay. This is not exactly the behavior of people kicking down the budget door. Meanwhile, the county says it is committed to improvements, but also fiscal responsibility. So here we are, two sides, one negotiation table, and people are watching. So all of us, because when firefighters talk about safety, it's never about them. It's about all of us, really, truly.
Yeah, so their proposal would shift firefighters from a 56-hour work week to 48 hours, using a rotated, what they call a Kelly schedule, and it's designed to reduce fatigue and improve mental health and physical health. Leadership says about 1/3 of firefighters are currently seeking counseling. I will tell you, the suicide rate in firefighters is now, it's rising. And I think it was last year, the year before, there was a murder-suicide by one of our firefighters in the Entrada neighborhood.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
So my whole thing is with what these people do for a living and the things they see and all that, it weighs on you. So I don't know why. I'm sorry, but I don't know why the union is even pushing back on this. Do you want to burn them out and then there's no firefighters and then they leave and go to another work field?
Let me step ball change. I think it's the county that's pushing back on. I think the union is the one that's pushing back on the county, saying like, wait a minute, we need to have some more time regulation because we don't want them to be super exhausted because then they're not going to be able to save us to the best efficiency that they have.
But then it's dangerous if they're using this heavy equipment.
Exactly
If they have to cut someone out of the car with the jaws of life and they're doing all these things. If they're that fatigued and exhausted, it's not only dangerous for the people they're trying to save, but it's dangerous for people on the road when they're driving the trucks, and it's dangerous for the firefighters themselves. Like, this is not okay to me.
Do we only realize the value of first responders when we
they're
need
gone?
them? No, when we need them.
Absolutely.
That's it. It's like, oh my God. And then so if you can think about all the different emergencies, every time you hear a siren that's going on the streets,
absolutely. Move out of the way.
That's another emergency that people have to respond to. So yeah, I am concerned with their
Me too.
workload, and I hope that we can find some sort of common ground, which I know we're good at, and to be able to support them because honestly, what they do every day is so admirable.
What if they did this? The people that are saying no and pushing back, have them go be firefighters for a day.
Oh, they don't have that much talent, so we'll have to see. All right, let's go to people that do have that does have talent, which is Old Town Trolley. Sit back and relax and take it easy, baby, and let it go as Old Town Trolley's licensed and talented tour conductors share over 500 years of St. Augustine history. Guests will enjoy the city's European flavor, brick-lined streets, and sites such as the Castillo de San Marcos, the Fountain of Youth, and Henry Flagler's former Ponce de Leon Hotel. This 90-minute tour features 22 stops and covers more than 100 points of interest. Guests can use their ticket all day for on and off reboarding. You got to check out hometownpass.com. New year, same face? Absolutely not. St. Johns County and St. Augustine, it's time to put your best face forward with About Face Aesthetics. The Legends of Glow are back with their Friday facials featuring the new Fassage, their signature face massage that has locals buzzing. And if you're ready to level up your skin game, listen closely. They've got prepaid trio packages. That's pure main character energy. These 3 high-level treatments are for a very special price. And if you want more, because of course you do, boo, load up on the Beauty Bank and score 20% off of prepaid packages, or go boldly with buy 2, get 1 free, because glow should never come alone. You gotta go check out this new year, a new glow, and some iconic faces at aboutface.guru. Book it today, boo. We'll see you there. Mel, you have a playlist.
I do. It's songs that start with authority. Number one.
You need this for today.
Number one, Miss Aretha Franklin.
R-E-S-P-C-T. Find out what it means to me. R-E-S-P-C-T. Take a beep, beep, beep. Something like
That's not how
that.
it
It's
goes.
like TKO.
Suck it to me, suck it to me, suck
Suck it to me, suck it to me. Little respect. Yeah.
So, Aretha rearranged Otis Redding's original version and added the iconic spelling hook herself.
Oh, that's perfect.
Pat Benatar, Heartbreaker.
Heartbreaker, Dreammaker.
Love taker, don't you mess around with me, baby.
I love a Pat Benatar moment.
I do too. Pat
Yeah.
Benatar trained as an opera singer before becoming a rock powerhouse.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I didn't either until this paper just told me so.
Well, she's got some lungs, honey. All right. Shall we get into sunshine shenanigans?
Yes.
Whew, the litter box that launched
I'm gonna
1,000
throw
regrets.
up already.
This is actually a true story that happened here in town.
Oh, God.
So, Sonnies, gather around.
No, why? Today is not the freaking day to make me try to gather.
Just reading the script. Okay.
jerk.
Sonnies, please join me. Because today's tale is proof that sometimes the smallest box can hold the biggest drama. Oh my goodness. Now picture this. It's 1:04 in the morning on St. Augustine Beach. The moon is hanging low like it forgot where it parked itself, and the tide is whispering secrets, and somewhere in a modest beachside apartment, a relationship is about to get absolutely kneecapped by a litter box. Yes, not betrayal, not cheating, not someone eating at the last public sub in the refrigerator, a litter box. Legend has it that inside the apartment lived a couple and one very judgmental cat named Sir Picklesworth III. A cat with the emotional rage of a billionaire widow and a digestive confidence of someone who fears nothing. Now, Robert, weary from the day and smelling faintly of sunscreen and life choices, simply asked, "Hey, would you mind helping cleaning the litter box?" Friends, that is not something you say to a young lady who obviously manages the household. And would you mind? She totally did. And according to folklore, the response was not calm. It was not measured. It was very theatrical. Our heroine allegedly declared that he had not asked properly. Which raises an important question for all humanity. Is there a formal invitation template for litter box assistance? Please let us know. Do we send it embossed or by courier pigeon? But wait! Instead of de-escalating the situation, the litter box itself was reportedly relocated into the bedroom on his face.
You go, sister girl.
And what happened next? The local legend says the great coastal cat sandstorm. The contents of the litter box were said to have been dramatically redistributed across the hallway and all of her clothing. And friends, nothing says we need couples counseling like stepping into what you pray is sand and you know deep down it's not sand. Now, at this point, any reasonable person would say, let's pause, let's breathe.
Pause, get it?
Let's consider therapy. But somewhere between frustration and this full Shakespearean tragedy, a kitchen knife allegedly entered the chat.
Wait.
Threats were shouted, I know, over this. A frying pan took a flight like it was a Broadway Ambitions, and sliding glass door reportedly got stabbed repeatedly, which frankly feels aggression towards architecture, if you ask me. Through it all, Sir Picklesworth, watching, judging, probably thinking, this is why I poop in a box, explains, and my expectations are low. Eventually, the young man did what any Floridian with survival instincts would do. He cleaned up, he showered, and perhaps the most Florida sentence ever spoken, he attempted to leave to go surfing. Because nothing washes off emotional chaos like catching a few waves. So neighbors heard the commotion and police were later arrived. The night cooled off. The apartment returned to silence, minus the lingering sense that somehow, somewhere, this could have been avoided with a $14 scoop and 5 minutes of teamwork. So the lesson today, Sonnies, is relationships are fragile, sleep is sacred, and if you love someone, don't put resentment in the litter box. She actually got arrested for domestic assault. Yeah. Wow.
Jeez, that was
too much.
But here we go. Dear Marvelous Mel.
Oh, yeah, this is the...
Yes, this is from a person anonymous. All they said left me was living with a human pre-workout.
Okay.
So my husband started going to the gym 3 months ago and now refers to our garage as the West Wing. Yesterday, he drank a protein shake during movie night and called it fueling. is this self-improvement or am I married to a cult member?
Yeah.
Listen, sudden personality shifts should always be investigated, but growth is not the problem. The problem is when someone gets abs and forgets how to act. Tell them this.
That's true. That ego.
You can build muscle without losing your personality.
No ego, amigo.
Anyone calling the garage the West Wing just needs to like sit it all the way down. Yeah, so I would say tell him, be normal, but just enjoy your workout. Like, go ahead and go fueling. I would use his air quotes and words back to him. I'd be like, babe, what are we having for dinner? I need to fuel up. That's what I would do.
All right, Sonnies, as you move into the day ahead, remember this. You are not behind. You are not late. You are unfolding in your perfect timing. The world will always try to rush you, compare you, measure you against someone else's highlight reel. Let it. Your path never designed to look like anybody else's. This is your reminder to trust quiet progress when nobody applauds. The healing, the learning, the courage it takes just to keep showing up when life feels uncertain. Don't underestimate the power of small, brave steps. Mountains are moved that way. Lift your gaze, breathe deeper, make the room for possibility. Something beautiful is already lining itself up for you. Open the very moment you decide to not give up. So step forward with confidence, speak kindly to yourself, and expect good things, because the light you are searching for has been with you all along. Now go into this beautiful day, hopeful, unafraid, and watch what begins to happen when you just let it fly.
Yes, you guys. I love it. So we'll see you today at 3 p.m. for the Afternoon Delight.
Yeah, big shout out to Dana and Renee for showing up and showing out on the show today. We love you guys. Please hit that share button, and we have more shenanigans later today.
Bye, guys.
Bye, Booze.